So here we are at plot number 7. This plot is, since it was a desert land of nothingness when I inherited it around March last year, it's only about 2 months it would make a year. So this is only about 10 months old and it's a very productive, lush permaculture garden. I've kept lots of seed so that I don't have to buy any next year, but also to provide a bit of filtered light for the new seedlings. The eggplant down here, I've already harvested one from there, and there's another one growing somewhere in the background. Let's see. There it is. That one's already forming. That's another little long skinny baby eggplant. Lots of zucchinis. Oh, I planted heaps of zucchinis this year, and I've harvested about 3 today, I think, from here, and there's about another 6 waiting to be harvested. I'll let them get a bit bigger. Anyway, plot number 7, letterbox, Franipeni. Here's the spring onions down here. The seeds have already been scattered around. I've topped up the mulch around here. Ian very kindly went and got me a few more bags for free. There's some there's zucchini growing, and there's a lovely little, what's it called there? Oh, I can't remember what it's called, but again, that little flower. A bit too late in the day. French sorrel. Seed of, I think it's perpetual spinach. Another tomato, it's just been watered, it's picking up its little head now. Cucumber, climbing up this black post. I just harvested a little cucumber from there and trained it up a bit further. Another plant here going to seed. And I've just cut a whole stack of seed off that particular plant, which I believe is a swede. There's my dwarf kale. I chopped some of the leaves off the other day to put in a green smoothie. Another zucchini. Another French sorrel. Some celery down there. I think this was my, I think it was purple broccoli. This one here. I'm letting that go to seed. I've already deadheaded it. Chopped the head off and it's just shot off again. The odd caterpillar. Oh, there's a caterpillar there. Let me just pinch him off. Squish him. That's it. Goodbye, caterpillar. Over here I've got arrowroot growing in that tub we used. I can't see the frame around here. Anyway, that's arrowroot growing in our little temporary tub. And I think there's some kifla potatoes growing in amongst that. On this side of the farm fence there's a lot of silver beet and rainbow chard going to seed. I've just cut off some leaves of the perpetual spinach. There's another tomato there, eggplant there, another zucchini, with baby zucchini, cucumbers, not cucumbers, corn. That's an Aztec red corn. I haven't grown that before, I'm not too sure what to do with it, but just grew it out of interest. There's a cucumber down here, finding its way up to the fence. More corn. This is fennel going to seed. Valerian in the background, just growing that for pretty colours to draw the bees, and also to chop up and put in the compost to speed up the compost. Now here's the head of the giant garlic. There's another head on the other side. There's 2 stems, very long, but I want to keep those seeds, and I might be forfeiting the garlic bulb, not too sure. More zucchinis. I'm casting shadow here. More red Aztec corn. No, what's that called again? More zucchinis, a zucchini city, because I love zucchinis. Ian makes a really good zucchini cake. That's warrigal greens, right, memories come back. Warrigal greens, another tomato back here. Another tomato here, and in the centre, where I did have my carrot originally, I've got just planted recently eggplant there, grown from seed. I've just chopped back the celery to get some bigger stems. And these are all variations of different mini tomatoes, and there's some lovely fresh sweet basil. And another zucchini, because I love zucchinis. It's taking over my path, so much for the path. But anyway, as long as I can get around. And I planted another zucchini. Another eggplant or two, and zucchini, and rhubarb over here. Oh dear, crushed my little frame. This is my little frame here to keep the birds out, but it seems to be keeping me out more than anything. More tomato seedlings. Here's my rhubarb. Beautiful, beautiful stems. Yum. And underneath here is my white alpine strawberry. Not much happening down there. And thyme makes good edging. And rhubarb is trying to sneak up through here. It was taken over by other plants. And there's a bit of very helpful aloe in case I do any injuries. And this is borage. It's dying off, but hopefully it's dropping a lot of seeds. And there's catmint. Catmint with the lovely blue flowers that attracts the bees. Particularly the native Australian blue-banded bee. Native bee is really drawn to blue flowers. They're usually solitary bees. So there we go. Just a little trip around there. Behind the farm gate in the background, I've got a pumpkin plant growing, and hopefully that'll come up those climb up the wrought iron fence. There's also another tomato plant behind there, and there's a few corn stalks. Yep. Lots of good stuff. Thank you for visiting my little number 7 plot.